Josh, your big takeaway, the Fed, Chair Powell could have taken the opportunity to talk more about tapering and lay the groundwork more. He could have said we're seeing substantial progress. He did not do any of that. Said we're still not seeing it, even though we're talking about tapering. What do you do? What does that mean for stocks?
You know, I keep coming back to this idea that, you know, like it's entirely possible that he actually knows what he's doing and the guy writing angry blog posts in his basement is wrong. Like it is, we'll see, right? We'll see, but it is possible. Powell's first time as a governor of the Fed was during the taper tantrum. Like he understands that there is a cadence to this and a rhythm to the messaging that is necessary to prevent, quote unquote, a market event. By the way, if we had a market event, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But I do think that they're going out of their way to communicate as much as possible so that they don't have one. So it's entirely possible that he might get this right. Not everything he says needs to line up perfectly with what you think the Fed should be doing, will do, won't do. So when I look at a 10-year Treasury, Sarah, and I have clients asking, is it going higher? What do we do? Should we worry about this? If you're a bond investor, and almost everybody with a diversified portfolio owns bonds, you should be rooting for higher rates. It is the only way you're going to make money. We have negative real yields right now. Real yields, inflation adjusted, are like negative 3%. Nobody should be hoping that the Fed sits on overnight rates and continues to pull down across the curve forever. So we should be rooting for tapering. We should be rooting for liftoff. Nobody should be afraid of it. And when I look at individual stocks and not just the averages today, I see a lot of people are sanguine. They're calm. That's how it should be. I'm perfectly happy with everything that the chairman said today.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.